G'day guys, welcome back. Now today we're going to have a look at this pretty neat looking scaled Jeep crawler here. Now this currently is around 80 bucks at the moment on Banggood. It's under the KOOTAI label. And as you can see, it's a 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz, 1/18 scale crawler, and it's ready to run. So everything you need to get going is in the box. Now it comes in 4 different colors. We've got the red one, obviously you would have seen the intro, and we've got orange, yellow, and like a gunmetal grey. And this is also known as the AX-8560. That's because there's another brand called Ostar that has this particular model as well. So I think this might be just a rebrand from KOOTAI because it looks like they've just slapped their own sticker on it. So yeah, it's fully proportional and it has a whole bunch of lights which you've probably seen in the intro as well. So let's have a quick look at it and then we'll take it out crawling. Okay, so first off we get a little USB charger here with the 2S balance plug because this runs off a little 2S lithium ion battery. We also have a decal sheet here with a whole bunch of different decals. I'm not too sure if I'm going to actually apply any of these, but I might before I take it out. So you got a whole bunch of those. And we also have a bit of documentation here. It's not an actual booklet, it's just separate sheets. So you've got one for the remote control here. Okay, it tells you all the functions here. All right. So you got your steering, reverse switches and so forth. Takes 4 AA batteries, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so there's one in Chinese. We also have the exploded diagrams for different parts of the truck. So the rear assembly, we've got the front assembly with all the part numbers, which is great, as well as the body assembly just here, all broken down on an explosion chart. So that's pretty neat to have all those. So here's the transmitter that we get, guys, and you know, it does feel cheap, but it's actually got quite a few different dials and functions on there. We've got a nice foam grip wheel, feels pretty good in the hand too, and triggers nice and smooth. Okay, it's got a pretty decent spring on there as well, and on the top here we've got some reverse switches here. So we've got the steering reverse and the throttle reverse, and this one here is actually a 3-way switch. It's low, medium and high speeds. On the side here we have the on and off switch. As you can see, it's ready to bind. Got our steering trim adjustment, our throttle trim adjustment, and we also have this one called ATV. Now what that is, it's actually a dual rate for your steering. All right, this SW1 button here, this goes through all the different light modes. So a quick press will change the light modes on the LED strip on the front grille. And if you hold it down for a few seconds, you can actually turn the headlights on or off. So yeah, not a bad little transmitter. Obviously I've used this truck briefly, you know, to make the intro, and yeah, very decent controls on this. It's very responsive, and the fully proportional controls are really good on this. Alright guys, so onto the Jeep itself, and as you can see, it's a nicely scaled and detailed body on this one. Even has a little tow hitch on the back. We've got a full-size spare, and these tires are really nice. Soft compound, very grippy. Feels like there's foam in there as well. Okay, now obviously this one has friction shocks, because you can see here it's rather bouncy, but for something this small at 1/18 scale, it actually will work to its advantage. It's got some pretty decent articulation there, even on the back. Now on the bottom of the chassis, you can see it's all pretty much plastic construction. We've got a 2-piece tail shaft going to the center gearbox here, and it's also got lock diffs front and rear, guys. All right, also have 4-link suspension front and rear, and we've got a plastic steering linkage, and this servo is very smooth. This micro servo, I really am impressed how smooth it is. On the front here we have the grille with the headlights and the LED light bar going across, as well as the lights for the indicators. And on the back we also have some lights. We've got brake lights as well as indicators. There's a couple of lenses on the bottom here which you can actually add there's some light buckets there. Don't know if you can see that, just in there where my finger is. You can add your own extra lights there as well, and a neat little tow hitch on the back. We also have some foldable mirrors here with little reflective stickers as well, and also we've got some smoked windows or tinted windows on this hard body shell here. Okay, there is no interior details because that just houses the electronics. Overall, I mean, it's got pretty high ground clearance for a 1/18 scale, so it should go pretty decent on the terrain. Now, to take the body off, we've got 2 clips here, one there and one down the back. Okay, so what you do, you just push them tabs in and you release the body just like that. Just be careful, because obviously you got all the wiring there for the light kit, front and rear. As you can see, you got your light module and all your lighting on the front and the rear there. And this comes with a 600 milliamp hour 2S lithium ion pack, 14,500 cells. Okay, and they're stating we're going to get about 40 minutes of runtime with this truck. Has a 390 brushed motor, and there's a little micro servo there. And like I said, the ESC is just at the back there, and there's the on and off button. Fully plastic chassis. We've got these mud guards here, which is good, just in case you're going through a bit of mud or dirt. It will just flick onto those mud guards. And when the car is turned off, I haven't turned the transmitter on yet, it will just cycle through the different colors there, as you can see. When I turn it on, it'll turn the headlights off, but you just push this button here, you can go through all the different light modes there. Pretty cool. Turn it off, hold it down for a few seconds, and then you get the headlights. So you can see we've got indicators, we've got the reverse lights. Okay, all right guys, well that's about it for the overview of the KOOTAI K1801 Jeep crawler. Let's head on out now and take it for a test and see its crawling capabilities off-road. All right guys, I've got the batteries charged up. We're going to test out this 1/18 scale Jeep crawler. Now I'm going to keep the talking to a minimum during this review. Just going to probably overlay some music and do a bit of a montage with this Jeep crawler, all right, as I test it out. So let's get into it guys. I'm going to turn the transmitter on, turn the lights on, the headlights. All right, let's test it up on this wall. see how it goes through this thick grass. There we go. Had to put it in high speed just then. Alright, let's try in some beach sand. This sand has been wet overnight. Just going over it, not a problem. Guys, one last test. It's up this rock wall. There's pretty jagged rocks on this one. So let's see how it goes. I'm in the low speed setting. Nice. Might get caught on these rocks. It's such a small Jeep. Alright. Well, let's do a reset there. We can take another line. Nope. Uh-oh. All right. Try one more time. I think these rocks are just a little bit too big for it. Yeah. So yeah, the little Jeep got beaten by this rock wall, but as you can see, it's much rougher and more jaggedy than the one that I started the test off with. So I just thought I'd give it a go. Got part way up there, not too bad. But yeah, definitely need more ground clearance than this little Jeep provides. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. This is the KOOTAI 1801 118 scale Jeep crawler. Overall, I think it performed great. very capable little crawler. There's a few scuffs and scratches on it now, mainly due to that last rock wall attempt. But you know, it is what it is. It's all good. It's part of RCing and crawling. But yes, for the price point, I think it's definitely worth the money. Sort of reminds me of the quality of the FMS crawlers. I've got the Toyota FJ Cruiser, which is also a 1/18 scale. Just like the FMS FJ Cruiser that I got, this one has great proportional controls. You've got 3 speed rates. Of course, you've got all the different light modes here. And yeah, very capable and smooth proportional controls on this one. So guys, I'll leave a link to this KOOTAI model version, and also the Ostar equivalent, which is basically exactly the same truck. I'm pretty sure KOOTAI have just rebranded the Ostar model, because it has the Ostar model number on the back of the box, like I showed you at the start of the video. So at the moment, this one's on flash sale. It's about $3 to $5 US cheaper than the Ostar model. But what I'll do, I'll leave links to both of those models in the description below, as well as any coupon codes that I can find. That way, if one of them's out of stock, you've always got the other option that might be in stock. So, all right, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I didn't really do that much talking. I mainly put it to music and, you know, put a montage together. Let the actual Jeep crawler show you what it's capable of. So anyway, guys, if you like the video and you do like this sort of RC content, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. And yeah, any support to the channel is always appreciated, guys. We're heading towards 20K subs. And yeah, make sure you got that notification bell clicked on, because there's going to be many more reviews on the way very soon. So stay tuned for those, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.